Alright, welcome back everybody. We're continuing with Raven, the tactical character. We're going to do a few missions that allow you to get some pretty cool equipment. Or at least consoles that you can put in your ship that become very useful. Very useful later. Let's do all of our R&D officers. I did not. Okay, let's start with that one. Get all of these out of the way. I don't want the prototype of those. I'm not planning that one. Alright, now these ones. Okay, then. That one, and then next is engineering. Very time consuming. Do all the ones that have rare, uncommon ones first. So we're going to do this rare one, and then we're going to do this common one, I guess. I'm not sure. You doing that? Operations. Down. That one would be handy. Okay, so that one. Then I get some duty officers from this. And we're in there. I probably should have done R&D before I got this far. Doing research officers. I still don't think I got any new research officers. I should probably go purchase some. On a medical officer. Alright, next. Tactical. Bottom, I think I can do that one. Let's do that one. Next. Alright, next is Glasses Security. Personnel. Okay. Can't do any more than that till your resource officers. And then lost and found. Go to Starfleet, can I? Okay, so I have to go to Starfleet for that one. So just not that one. Did those. Red. This is not that one. Blue shift.
Admiral Janeway and a team of specialists have finalized a plan to... One of our classified research facilities has taken a high-profile person of interest into custody. We've been in regular contact with the Bukhari, and they've recently unveiled a new starship designed for space exploration. They're eager to head out into the unknown, and they've asked us to give them a hand. Starfleet has decided to send you to assist them in their first voyage beyond their home system. This is an exciting...
That one, which is Sunrise. And then, let's see, there's another one here. Nope, not that one. think this is what that idea would want. Activation of electronic gateway. Okay. Do that one later. That's not it.
The treacherous Chapula has requested to speak before the High Council on Kronos. A little-used Klingon log has restored her house. Temporarily. Heed the call of the warrior. Claim the honor due your family.
We've detected an anomaly in the Azure Nebula. Because of the Tholian activity in that area, we're concerned that they may be attempting to open a rift to the mirror universe. I need a ship to go out there and check it out.
Put that in there for now. What's this?
One of our classified research facilities has taken a high...
It might be one of these.
Admiral Janeway and a team of specialists have finalized a plan to liberate one of our own from the Terran Empire.
Okay, so let's do that one.
With the war over, it's time for us to rebuild, to take stock of our situation, and to return to our roots as explorers. We've recently noticed that a star in an unexplored system near Ferenginar has become unstable.
Now I'm collecting a whole bunch of things, but I don't even
It is
know.
good to see you.
Events. Okay, someone's got music going outside, so. Alright, the neighbors are playing music really loud, so I'm gonna be quiet for a bit until they go away.
Thank you for the pickup. I'm Tenora Zuval. Let's get started. My preliminary observations show some kind of unknown stellar problem. This unexplored system of Ferenginar is under... Basically, it's as if the star is going out suddenly, but there's no good reason why. We need to get close enough to take some readings and see what we can figure out. How can I help you? Welcome to Deep Space Nine, and thank you for coming so quickly. During the occupation of Bajor, many sacred artifacts were stolen and studied. After the Bajoran-Cardassian Treaty was signed in 2371, these artifacts were supposed to be returned. However, the Obsidian Order, the Cardassian military intelligence branch, opposed the treaty and apparently hid at least some. These orbs are precious to our people. How can I help you? The True Way has stolen an orb the Obsidian Order failed to return after the war. Although we don't know for... How can I help you?
you gonna spend your winnings? Oh, your luck has to change sometime.
It sounds like the looks like I got the two things I was looking for. So we're gonna go and get some other equipment. Okay, echoes of light will give me. Alright, so that's like a 2 or 3 piece thing. Alright. So we do that one first. Yep. Alright. Let's do it. Echoes of light. Okay, so the Nausicaan set's pretty nice. The Nausicaan disruptor set, especially for a lower level, is a pretty good starting point. I think as a combination, it has some pretty nice buffs too. So, I just don't remember the mission all that well. I don't think it's that complicated. I just think it's boring. Or it might be boring. Because there's at least 3 pieces.
My dear friend Kamarka, just think about how much I can help.
I try not to think about you at all, Margaret.
If not me, consider my wealth of useful contacts. I'm sure we can reach an agreement.
Thank you. We settled this with the exploration. Our ship is ready to go, and you are. For our maiden voyage, I've chosen a star that is close enough to be within reach, but still just outside the area of space that we and obviously one that we haven't visited yet. According to your star charts, it's a yellow-white star called 20 Draconis. We've arrived on the outskirts of the system. There's a large field of rocky debris and asteroids. We're picking up various metals and crystalline formations. Should we approach one of the larger asteroids and take some more readings?
Think we ought to destroy it.
Readings coming in now. Large quantities of silicate, hematite, cadmium movement on the far side of the crystalline structures appear to be the result of debris created under a heavy impact. Perhaps this asteroid was part of a larger one that broke up in a collision. Heading deeper into the field may yield more clues.
It's like somebody's trying to do something over here.
Cosmozoan! Intriguing. The Gekli communicate using radio waves and feed on dust particles and energy emissions. And, We've adjusted our power systems. An excellent idea. We'll be able to track their movements and learn more about their migratory patterns and feeding habits. Data's coming in from the Gekli. I'd like to expand the number of tagged subjects to optimize data collection. Let's get close enough to slip in with a pod and join them in their swimming. We're getting close-up readings from all of the creatures. They're treating us like one of their own. They're trying to talk to us with their radio waves.
It took me
That
forever.
was incredible. What a singular experience. We've spotted a larger group of them in an area not too far from here. This looks like a feeding ground for several Gekli pods. Let's go have a look.
Ha ha ha. I don't remember. I feel like that they go a little bit faster.
There are signs that several Gekli pods frequent this area. There's a lot of dust and particulate matter, but we can't see how the asteroids are getting broken down. I think there's something we're not seeing on the visible. There's some kind of subspace shearing here. It's causing cosmic strings to snap off and break up the asteroids. That must be why the Gekli feed here. There's plenty of particulate matter for them to consume in the debris fields. I think we've collected. Sensors are reading a swarm of comets passing by this stellar body. They look to have an orbital period of... This comet is mostly ice and dust. There are indications that the cometary matter formed around a magnetic core. The other comets may be more interesting. Let's move to the other comets and study them closely.
These are so much harder than that one. I mean, it seems easier once you're used to it, but it's the adjusting to doing it that's a little bit hard. I mean, it's not that complicated. I mean, you can do it.
The core sample shows signs of magnetic radioactive matter. This comet may have seen some interesting particle fields in its wandering. Holding the comet let us get some detail. It's like ice. These comets seem to have a long orbit that coincides with the orbit past a planet nearby. I'd like to launch a probe and see if the cometary movements have had any impact on the planet. Probe data received. The planet is radiating a considerable geothermal in nature. Its surface is partially nothing our shields can't handle, but I don't see any expeditions to its surface happening anytime soon. Curious. I'm picking up several large, moving sources of energy. Sensors indicate they're a life form of some kind. A cosmozoan, but not the Gekli. I'd like to study them if we can. No life forms detected planetside. Then again, it is rather warm down there.
There's something on the other side, y'all. Maybe. Ah, jellyfish.
There they are.
Guys.
Magnificent, aren't they?
Far point.
Creatures are luminescent. Interesting. These life forms were encountered by the USS Enterprise D on the color display must be a form of communication. Station. I didn't realize that life forms could exist in this fashion, living off the heat of planets, feeding on the particles of space, absorbing radiation from
If
the
that was
cosmos.
it, I could do this one.
So much to
I think there's
see.
some space combat.
Let's head to the... Are you seeing this? My sensors indicate I'm picking up residual... Not if you know how to resolve the chaotic turbulence with a tarfine reduction. This was a recent event.
This ought to be interesting. I don't know where we are. Caffeinated beverage. my goodness. The load time is redonkulous. Pizza's going off again.
Oh, not sure I'll ever get used to transporters. Let's see. Initial scans suggest this area used to be inhabited, but I can't find a single trace of organic matter. None.
I may have done this.
I see some carvings on those canyon walls. Let's take a look.
Oh, I remember this one. Okay. Like this used to be a civilization.
The
or
walls
something.
of this canyon were worked by
And it was
tools.
wiped out
I'm
by
sure of it.
somebody
Look,
else.
there's some kind of
life
large
forms lived
structure
here.
further down the canyon until the proto-matter detonation. This pillar here, it seems to be a sign pointing to that canyon. Perhaps a pathway there leads to a settlement of some kind. I'm reading these people must have had there as well. A developed culture. Shall we take a look? Let's take some readings up there. This looks like a town square or ceremonial center of some kind. I see some murals on the far side of the square over there by that arch. I'd like to examine them. They might tell us more about this place. These murals depict people bringing some objects to this place. Crystals or gems, I believe? They built their settlement around this site. I believe this mural depicts the construction of this large structure.
Y'all see it?
I
Yeah.
suspect it was a temple or a place of contemplation for the people. The crystals were revered by the locals. The crystals took quite the we could... Yes, it would be based on analysis of things like footprints, wear patterns, and local construction. We can learn what people did here, how they went about their lives, and how they made the device work. We'd be watching a replay of history, roughly speaking. The wear patterns here by gathering information from
Yes, I
relics
did.
and
If
leftover
you
traces
grind on
of
it, you can get
who
all
once
these
lived here.
pieces.
Based on these footprints,
Most of
these
these you
people
can
had a
do multiple
stride that
times.
places them at about
Especially the
1.6
sets
meters on
ones. You can
average.
get all of them. I think you can get entire Dyson set except for either the
These
secondary
artifacts were
deflector.
used with opposable
or-
stones and indicate a likely hand
The evidence
seems clear. The proto-matter detonation happened only weeks, perhaps even days ago. We're going to need to make an accurate simulation to continue our studies. The signal is strong and clear. I suggest using modified pattern enhancers to do this. 2 down, 2 to go.
It's fun how they did this. These things, like the spinny things, come into play too.
That's 3. 1 more and we'll be ready. That's the last one. All enhancers online and standing by. All right. The enhancers should give us a pretty good image range. Your tricorder can then act as the center of the network control for the enhancers. I can tie in my data to your tricorder whenever you're ready. Get a little close to the center of the square so we can see what happens. Note that the alien is using the pillars in a specific order. They're making the murals match up on each pillar.
Okay, so that one, that one, that one, and then that one. Not even sure what pattern I'm supposed to be doing.
Looks like some kind of functionary, priest or bureaucrat, I think, would unlock the door by turning the murals on the pillars. The top mural on each pillar seems to be locked in place for reference. We should follow the order they used on the pillar murals. If we can turn them correctly, I believe we'll unlock the door. Do you hear that? That's the first pillar set in place.
And that's the person.
That's 2 pillars set into place. 3 pillars are locked in now.
I think it's that one. I think it's that one. Starfleet.
That's it! It's working! Well done! Shall we see what secrets this building holds? I think I see another mural inside the doorway. We should take a look at it. Isn't that the symbol of your Starfleet? How did it get here? How could it be in a temple of people who don't even have electricity, much less space travel? Those people in the picture, they don't look like the others. What happened here? If Starfleet officers contacted this civilization in the past, panel on the why wouldn't you have a record of it? Pushed to open. We should head deeper into the temple and continue our search. Those inner doors across from the panel are opening. What is all of this? According to my tricorder, we've reached ground zero. Doubtful. I believe what...
To the station. Just us. Okay, this is just the first go through. Still gotta do this at least 2 more times. I'm not sure if I'm getting all the pieces, but at least 2 of them, because there's a set bonus that's beneficial. At least early on. In this level, it's really good to have certain things, like the Tholian mesh web. That's a good one to have. Ooh, that's an old beat up station.
You're just careful. This old beauty needs fair warning. Might not be ashamed or something fond of you, or the active stasis pods my men found on board. I'd be happy to sell the pods to you. Consider their living contents a promotional bonus.
Chief Engineer's Log, March 18th, 1570.
I got stuck here.
Chief Engineer's Log, Supplemental.
The fines for trespassing are quite severe, and I plan on collecting them.
Can I get any of these other ones? Feel sorry for the crew though, because I got trapped here. Okay, so I can't see this. So some people this way. Still open? No, that door. No. Let's go this way first. There's a lot more in here than I thought. Looks like they got full food too. Registered officers frozen in time.
Chief Engineer's Log, August 6th, 1570. The Warp Booster Sled project is officially a bust. When we tried to spin up the coils, we couldn't get a stable warp field. Chief Engineer's Log, April 17th.
Trying my patience is going to cost you dearly.
Oh, shit. All these lives lost. Or potentially lost anyway. Because of corruption from the money grab out. Stop shooting me, and we won't have this problem. Okay. I know this last guy's a pain in the butt to beat.
Chief Engineer's Log, July 26th, 1571. Most of us went into stasis this morning. There weren't enough
Rule
pods
of acquisition
for everyone.
431.
3 of us
When
had
the
to stay
shooting
awake.
starts,
We drew
let the
lots.
mercenaries handle
Ron,
it.
Sheridan, and I.
Handle this,
clear.
Captain.
Since we're out of options, we've decided to go native and live out our lives with this 3. Hopefully, one day our records will clear out, and the people of Station T will be remembered.
Ooh, stealth module. That one's gone. Beam up. We might have about 12 hands. And I'm going for a beam build, so I'm pretty sure I'm just going to get the beam and then
took
see.
out the Nausicaans on my station. I'll just add their fees to your
That's it.
I can hold on that. Double hazard take. Whoever takes that shit now. Not my engine. Those cost me more platinum than your worth. Get us out of here. Maximum warp.
That was quite an
I do
indeed.
have a scorpion fight.
I'd say
Depart system. Alrighty. Alrighty.
I'm happy to hear the Lucari handled their first experience with space exploration well.
The beam first.
There's talk of their desire to join the Federation, and from what I'm seeing, they...
Congratulations, Commander.
Never do that again.
One of our classified research facilities has taken...
No, not that one. It's. I think I'd have to go back in here and manually do it. That one. That one. Ooh, let's do another tactical officer. When I have more space, I'll get you.
The Lucari have discovered some unusual activity in an unexplored region of the Alpha Quadrant. The data suggests another weaponized use of protomatter, similar to what happened recently at Draconis 3. The Klingons have sent a ship out to assist with the Lucari investigation there, and we'd like you to join them. If the Zenkethi are involved, we need to know about it fast.
Ooh, that's a good set too. Alright, we're definitely going to... Ooh, those are good ones too. Okay, except... Do that, what's that called? Alright, let's do these. That one, that one, and that one. Wrong one. Close. Alright. Alright, hang on a second, y'all.
We need to rescue Opaka before it's too late. Something else on your mind?
Okay, we're gonna do armistice next. Some duty officers. The contraband. Yes. And turn that into somebody in DS9, I think it was. I'm a tactical character, so what did I think of? So maybe this doesn't matter. This one. Interesting. Doink, doink, doink. Oh wait, should probably do this first. Alright, so we're... Okay, we got a lot in science. We need to put more into... Alright, let's do damage control, and then... shield regeneration. This is at projectile weapon chance. Let's do chance. Choose one. It's that one. Alright. That's some shield capacity. Alright, we need to put some more into like tactical or something. Ground. Alright, we're gonna do this one. Let me see if I can skip some of these, because I have done all
Empersa, the homeworld of the Founders, is under attack by the Herc. This is our darkest hour.
Really good
if
equipment.
Empressa falls, the
Although in
Dominion
honesty,
will
you
come
might
to
wanna
an
get those
end.
early or later.
I'm asking you to join in the defense efforts as soon as you can. A task force will assemble at my fleet's location. I could use your help with something.
We need to rescue Opaka before it's too late. Something else on your mind?
Because we got to do all of these so we can get to that level.
Good, we've arrived. I suggest scanning the prison.
Those satellites could cripple a Starfleet runabout with one shot back then. I'd rather not find out how powerful they are now, if you don't mind.
Yeah, you sent me.
Looks like the satellite weapon.
You should be able to distract the satellites by firing
Picking up some
probes
debris
near their
clouds from
position.
Herc ships in
Distract
orbit.
enough of them, and you'll clear an area long enough to safely beam down an away team.
Alrighty. Let's do this real quick. There's the probe here.
It's possible some Herc bypassed the satellites. We should be ready.
Oh, I'm ready.
Looks like O'Brien's trick still works. The satellites took the bait, and we have a safe
I don't see how they
transport
don't
window.
see this giant starship coming up. I need to fire another probe.
We're in position. All right. The doctor and I are ready to beam down when you are. And again.
Don't know what I'm gonna get for this.
Ah, the wreckage of the...
Right. The last time we were here, the prisoners were eager to be cured, if only to get the chance to kill their rivals off for good. I'm hoping that Opaka has shown them a better path in the time she's been here among them.
We're not alone. Herc life signs dead ahead. This is interesting. I just ran a medical scan on these Herc. They're not regenerating. There's no sign of the alien nanites in their bodies. Something in the Herc genetic makeup isn't compatible with the nanites. I suspect it only works on humanoids.
More bad guys. Oh shoot, I have stuff I could bronze. I forgot about that. I got new armor from the last thing. Okay, the one... Oh, okay, so I think I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna put this one on her, this one on him, and then this one on her. It's gotta be better than what she's already got. Alright, let's do that one. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, that's an interesting one. Let's do that one. No. Oh, it's gonna do more than that, obviously. But let's see what other ones do I have. Well, that's gonna be even less helpful, isn't it? Alright.
fighting!
Oh, chill out. Careful what you pick up this stupid trigger. The multiplying in your hand for it.
I think you'll find that she'll be in good health.
I'm fine now. Really?
The healing nanites are quite effective.
You made it. Good. The Kai's been expecting you. Yes, she's had a vision about you coming here. Come with us. We'll take you to her. Unless you'd rather stand around here until more of those things show up.
Because I'm not going to have that in my inventory multiplying. No tribbles. No tribbles. Let's go see the... What's this?
The Kai's waiting for you, in the temple ahead.
Welcome. It's been some time since we've had peaceful visitors. And Kai Kira, it's been too long. Truly, the prophets have smiled upon us today.
Indeed they have. We have brought the cure. You'll be able to live a normal life away from here. You'll be free.
And we have something to bring with us. A miracle.
Is that?
Yes, a blessing from the prophets. The Orb of Peace. Through it, we ended the war between Ennis and Noel Ennis. As you can see, our peace has been shattered.
They're called...
I see.
That's not going to...
Very well. Begin the procedure. I'm sure many of us are eager to leave this place and begin a new life together.
Some time ago, I asked Bashir for this cure. I wanted to use the cure as a weapon and kill the enemy. I couldn't put the war...
After all this time, to live a normal life, it's like waking up from a really bad dream. I can think about...
The cure, huh? Well, this cure had better work, friend. Or we won't be friends no more. Get me!
Then it's true what the Kai saw in her dreams. Those visions. The prophet.
Is this for real? This cure? They talked about it a little after the Kai arrived.
When they put me here, all I...
Looks like you're down to one dose of the cure. Use that to inoculate the Kai. Kai or Parker, that is. I'll administer the cure to the rest here.
You have my thanks for all you have done for
things
us
are
today.
attacking!
May the
Defend
blessings
yourselves!
of the prophets be yours.
Golan's down! Medic! Someone help him!
He's dead.
I'm afraid he's dead. There's nothing...
Though we will mourn the loss.
The doctor and I will stay with Opaka and her people in case the Herc make another attack here. Once you've cleared the way to the transport site, we'll join up with you there.
Let's do it, y'all.
very cold over there.
Everyone made it out in one piece. Set up the pattern enhancer so we can beam out safely. There's no telling when the Herc will send reinforcements down.
Here we go. Rocket's Don't get too close. The satellites will try and kill you. That's fun.
Let's move the ship behind the satellites and lure the Herc in.
Go fast.
Just in time. Here they come.
Not even in the battle. I'd love to survive. I'm not technically.
like the Herc have had enough for now. Let's get the rest.
I'm glad.
Thank you, Julian. It means a lot to me to have everyone out safely, especially Opaka. We have a lot to talk about. For now, I think we should return to Deep Space Nine before the Herc come back to settle the score.
Welcome to Deep Space Nine.
I just left DS9.
Emissary, our boss meet again.
Hello, Ben. It's good to hear from you. I'm glad we were able to return Opaka to Bajor safely. She's determined to follow the will of the prophets and establish a new place of worship in the Gamma Quadrant near the wormhole. Odo assures me that the Dominion are open to discussing this. We'll see.
And Persa, the homeworld of the Founders, is under attack by the Herc. This is our darkest hour, if you'll excuse me.
Space ability. How much do I get from this one? 1,300. How much is it? It's worth 10,000 experience. These are really good pieces together. I have it on another character. The one I don't have is this phased waveform beacon, which summons the Herc, I think, to you. This is a fun one. Not a big torpedo person, but that'd be helpful too. Alright, so next time I get on, I'm going to be doing home. And then I think I'm going to be doing the one for the non-sync the next piece, because that'll boost my disruptor damage. So, see y'all next time.